Hello and welcome back to the channel. Thanks for stopping by. In this video, I'm gonna show you how to make a very simple, easy, delicious, lazy vegan soup. It's perfect for those cold winter months when it's blustery and gross outside, or maybe you just like soup. I love soup. All right, here we go. First off, you're gonna need a crock pot, or you can cook this in like a regular big soup pot and throw it on your stove. Either or, I just prefer the crock pot because you can just set it, forget it. I love saying that, set it, forget it. And then next you're gonna need 1 onion, about a stalk of celery, and roughly 4 to 6 carrots, depending on how large of the carrot that you use. Everything that you put into the soup is completely at your discretion. Make it your own. This is just how I do it. Then, 2 containers of veggie broth. Oh, forgot a can of black beans and a can of chickpeas. Entertaining. Also really helpful in the flavoring are these guys right here. You can probably find these at most grocery stores, or you can look them up on Amazon and get them from there. Whole Foods does have them as well, they carry them. I think it's a different brand though. Find some kind of vegan bouillon cubes for the flavoring. It's a lot easier, you drop them in there, right as rain. What else? Oh, barley. Barley's important. Sometimes I use potatoes in this recipe, but for this one I'm not going to, so I'm skipping the potatoes this one. I'm gonna throw some barley in there for some good some carbs and energy. So the one good tip for the barley, I use 1 cup for the recipe. I pre-soak it in some hot water for roughly about half hour or so. Once all the vegetables are cut and I have the crock pot up to temperature, then I strain that barley out and then throw it in the pot. So pre-soak that barley. Not as bitter, it's delicious. All right, now all of your veggies are chopped up. They're in the crock pot. The next step is open the can of beans. Open your can of beans, your chickpeas and your black beans, rinse them out in a strainer or a colander or something like that, and throw those in there as well. Let's do it. We are almost there now. Oh, by the way, I set my crock pot to high before I started chopping up the veg. So if you didn't do that, sorry. It's not that big of a deal, but it's kind of smart to do. So then you want to take whatever utensil, mix these bad boys up. This is a completely oil-free soup. If you're worried about sodium and the sodium content, the bouillon, which you can actually skip that if you want, season it to taste. Taste is definitely subjective. How much salt, how little salt you want it, how much pepper, how little pepper. I like pepper, Kate doesn't like pepper. What I use is we've got turmeric, seasoning to use, lots of good stuff that this does for you. Look it up, turmeric. A little bit of garlic powder, and then this stuff, man. Bragg, these organic sprinkles, they're delicious. And you throw these in pastas or sauces or whatever, but good flavor. And like I said, a little bit of pepper, a little bit of salt to taste. These have sodium in there. I believe there is 800 milligrams per cube. I normally use 4 cubes of this for this. Remember, if you're using this as meal prep, you'll get about 8 to 10 meals out of this. They're hearty meals too. You can fill up a bowl, bring it to work. Trust me, with all the beans and the barley, this does definitely fill you up. When you add in the potatoes as well, woo, really calorie dense, good proteins, all good stuff for you. So now, got this stuff stirred up. We're gonna add in our seasonings. I do a shake of garlic. That looks good. The turmeric, same thing. I have a good couple. I basically shake it up until the veggies are orange on top. Turmeric's good for you, and it gives you a little bit of that yellow coloring too. And then the Braggs give a general, already smells so good. You add, this is a weird angle, it's making my shoulder feel funny. I'm already here and we're already doing it. So, veggie broth. Then once all your seasonings are in there, give it a good mix. I let it go for about... Hi, the editor here. Yeah, I'm the editor too. People that run this. It's terrible. Hey. Oh, sorry. So what I was trying to say in that clip just there, once the crock pot is up to temperature, I take the barley, throw it in there, I add about 2 more cups of water to balance out the cooking and the absorption of the barley. Then I let it go for about 3 to 4 hours until all the vegetables are fork tender. That's what I was trying to say. I think that's it, right? Let it go 3-4 hours, fork tender. Yeah. Carry on. Right here. And just like that, the soup's ready. Awesome, super simple recipe. It ended up being in the crock pot for about 3 hours because I did end up throwing potatoes in there. I hope you enjoy it. Let me know in the comments below if you guys try it out, tag me and tell me how it was. Tell me what changes that you made. If it's your first time here, make sure to subscribe and hit the like button before you go. Turn on the bell notifications so you don't miss another video, recipe, or anything else from us here at Let's Be Better. And let us know in the comments also if there's anything else that you'd like to see us make, or if you have any ideas. We've got a lot of stuff coming up in the future. We appreciate everyone watching, and we'll see you soon. Kate, want to do the honors and hold the camera and shoot it at me while I eat something? You can't have like one of these recipe things without like, you know, eating it. Like you did with your tofu scramble, remember that? Did you guys watch that video? Link in description. I'm gonna take a small little scoop, and there it is. Yep. It's probably like scorching hot too. So good. All right, that's it. That's weird. See you soon.